I want to extend my deepest apologies if I've caused you any worry recently. I've been navigating through a peculiar mood for the past few days, and I regret if this has resulted in any undue stress on your part. I want to reassure you that I'm feeling much better now, and I'm filled with optimism that everything will soon fall into place. Now, I'm eager to hear about you. How have you been? Are you taking good care of yourself? Are you ensuring that your meals are nutritious and balanced? Are you getting enough rest? It's crucial to remember that your well-being should always be a priority. You hold a special place in my heart, and I hope you're making your health and happiness a priority. You are an extraordinary individual, and I want you to know how incredibly proud I am of you. You're doing an exceptional job, and your actions inspire many people around you. My affection for you is profound, and I find myself wanting to remind you of this constantly. At times, I worry that you might not fully believe in the sincerity of my feelings. I apologize if I've ever made you feel this way. I also want to express my regret if I've ever caused you any distress. I don't want to burden you with my problems anymore. You are deserving of a life filled with happiness and joy. I don't want you to spend your days worrying about me. I understand that everything in life takes time, and I'm confident that my circumstances will improve as well. I want you to focus on your life and enjoy it to the fullest. Don't spend your time worrying about how I'm doing or what's happening with me. I have faith that God is with me every step of the way and will ensure that everything goes smoothly. I encourage you to spend your time doing things that bring you joy. Spend time with the people you love, go out, and explore the world. Life is meant to be enjoyed and lived to the fullest. There's no point in holding back your happiness. When the right time comes, we'll be together. But until then, you should never allow yourself to feel down or sad. Instead, take one day at a time and try to do things that make you smile. I'm trying to do the same these days. Life becomes a bit easier when we stop worrying about the future and focus on the present. Promise me that you'll focus on yourself and do things that make you happy. Your smile is very precious to me, and I want to see you happy every day. Remember, life is a journey, and it's important to enjoy every step along the way. So, keep smiling and keep shining, because you truly are a beacon of light in this world. Your happiness is my happiness, and I look forward to seeing you thrive each day. My love, it feels like an eternity since I last heard your voice, a voice that used to bring me so much comfort and joy. It's been an equally long time since I made you laugh, a sound that was music to my ears. The memory of your laughter still echoes in my mind, a sweet melody that I long to hear again. I haven't seen you with my own eyes in what feels like forever. The image of you in my mind is starting to fade, and I yearn to see you again, to take in every detail of your face, to memorize the way your eyes light up when you smile. I love you and miss you so much. The distance between us feels like a chasm that keeps growing wider with each passing day. I yearn to talk to you, to hear your voice on the other end of the line, to listen to your stories and share mine. I want to text you, to send you messages throughout the day, to let you know that you're always on my mind. I want to spend hours telling you about everything that's been happening, about the mundane details of my day, about the thoughts that keep me up at night. I want to share with you what I've been doing since we last spoke. I want to tell you about the books I've read, the movies I've watched, the places I've visited. I want to tell you about the people I've met, the conversations I've had, the lessons I've learned. I want to share with you the plans I have for the future, the dreams I'm chasing, the goals I'm working towards. I'm eager to listen to your experiences, to hear about your adventures, your challenges, your victories. Most importantly, I want to feel your presence and energy in my life again. I want to feel the warmth of your love, the strength of your support, the comfort of your understanding. I miss you so much that I crave to see you, to talk to you, to hold you in my arms. The longing to be with you is a constant ache, a reminder of the love we share. Staying away from you isn't as easy as it seems. It's like trying to hold back the tide, a futile effort against a force much greater than myself. So many times, I've thought about leaving everything behind and running to you. The thought of being with you again, of holding you close, is a beacon of hope in the darkness of separation. I see your pictures almost daily. It's the only way I get to feel you near me. Each photo is a window to the past, a glimpse of the moments we shared. I close my eyes and reminisce about the times we spent together. I remember the sound of your laughter, the touch of your hand, the taste of your lips. Sometimes, I wish I had a time machine. I would love to go back to the time when we were together, to relive those moments of joy and love. Every night, I look at the moon and wish to be standing next to you. I imagine us under the starlit sky, hand in hand, hearts beating in sync. Slowly, you're taking over my every thought, my every dream. You're the first thing I think of when I wake up and the last thing on my mind before I fall asleep. I need you in my life, just like oxygen. Without you, I feel like I'm suffocating, like I'm drowning in a sea of loneliness. But with you, I can breathe again. With you, I feel alive. I love you, sweetheart, more than words can express. And I miss you more than you'll ever know. My love, I find myself grappling with fear today. You're familiar with my tendency to overthink, to get lost in a labyrinth of thoughts that lead me down paths of uncertainty and doubt. I feel adrift, like a ship without a compass, unsure of what the future holds for us. I yearn for a sign, a beacon to guide us in the direction our lives will take. My mind and heart seem to be at odds, each pulling me in a different direction. My mind, ever the rational entity, suggests one course of action, while my heart, the seat of my emotions, yearns for something else. I hold on to the belief that God, in His infinite wisdom, sees the depth of our love and the sincerity of our desire for each other. I believe that He will guide us towards each other, bridging the distance that separates us. This belief is a beacon of hope in the sea of my thoughts, a lighthouse guiding me through the storm of my fears. Yet, I find myself succumbing to panic and overthinking. As the days pass, a restlessness takes hold of me when I see no tangible progress. I understand that there's a lot happening behind the scenes, much like the unseen currents that move beneath the surface of the ocean. But my mind, being the practical and intellectual entity that it is, often scares my heart into thinking the worst. It conjures up scenarios that fill me with dread. What if we never get together? What if our paths never cross? What if God's plan is different from our desires? The mere thought of not being with you fills me with terror. At times, the overwhelming nature of these thoughts makes my head feel heavy, as if I'm carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders. Yet, amidst this turmoil, I remain confident that God will show us a way to be together. If He didn't want that for us, He would have already helped us move on. Our love, instead of waning, is only getting stronger with each passing day. This makes me believe that we are meant for each other, that our love story is written in the stars. Life, as we know, is a roller coaster ride full of ups and downs. There are days when we feel hopeful, our spirits soaring high. And then there are days when we feel hopeless, our spirits sinking low. We can't be sure of anything. All we can do is pray and have faith that God, in His infinite wisdom, will make things right. I apologize if I lost my cool. The slightest thought of not being with you disturbs me. It's said that when we love something too much, we fear losing it. I am no exception to this. I fear losing you. I hope that my fears are baseless, that they are nothing more than shadows cast by the light of our love. You mean the world to me. You hold my happiness in your palm, like a precious gem. I can't even imagine a day without you. I love you more than anything I have ever loved. I'm sure God can see the depth of my affection for you. He will bless our connection, I'm certain of it. We will be together. We are meant for each other. Our love story is yet to unfold, and I believe it will be a beautiful one.